Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. I'm Doc Holly and I love cycle syncing workouts. I love cycle syncing my life. It's really the way to make gains and to feel balanced. So why not listen to our natural female biochemistry and work out according to that, right? So today we're going to be doing a quad workout for the luteal phase. I'm working out at home. This is my little living room gym. I have a barbell and some weights. So if you have that at home, by all means do a home workout too. Or if you want to go to the gym and get this workout done, you can always make notes, listen to my cueing and correcting, and really just understand what to do. That way when you go into the gym, you can just walk in and get it done. And I want to know from you if you like this workout, if you try it out. Drop it in the comments, let me know, and that way we can kind of chat back and forth on what you want to see next and like other workouts you like, and be a part of the fam. Subscribe to my channel, it supports the channel, it supports more workouts in this world. So let's flourish, flow, and get fit. First things first, make sure you get your mobility and your warm up in. You want to be doing dynamic mobility because it just makes sense to go to the full range of motion for our muscles before we start loading it. That way our joints are well oiled, safe, and we got some blood flow there ready to push a little bit harder. So I like to start with these little hinges. Knees slightly bent, you're just gonna hinge your hips back, reach your arms forward until you feel a stretch in the back of your hamstrings, and then stand, a little booty activation at the top. So kind of like a good morning if you do good mornings. Inhale and exhale. Sync your breath with the movement. Good, next up we're gonna do side to side stationary lunges. So go super wide, toes out, heels in, and then you'll squat to one side. Let the other foot turn to the ceiling, squeeze the kneecap of that leg, and stay low, just pivot to the other side. Your heart is elevated, so you have a long spine. Good. Perfect. Now we're going to step back kind of towards a warrior one, and then reach your arms overhead, square your hips off, squeeze the back glute, look up at your fingertips, and switch, step through, switch to the other side. Next, we're gonna do the greatest stretch alive. That's what we call it in physical therapy. You'll go down into a runner's lunge and then sweep open the same side as the front knee. Look up, keep squaring your hips off and keeping your sacrum, that flat bone across your back flat. Open through the torso, look up and switch. Step through, switch sides. Inhale as you look up. Exhale as you switch. Nice. Good. Then hold the bottom of a squat. Since I will be squatting today, we want to make sure we go into that full squat mobility, and then you can get into the ankles by shifting your weight side to side for a little bit, then hold in the center. Feed your heart open. Keep the left elbow inside the left knee. Inhale the right arm to the sky. Again, getting through the torso. And switch. Inhale. Exhale. And that's the end of the warm-up, so make sure you take the time. It doesn't take that long and it's so worth it. All right, first exercise, we're gonna do these funky little squat walks. It's also good for mobility and to get into your quads. You're gonna start at that really low squat and then take one step forward with the right foot, walk it back, get low, and then take a step forward with the left. Good. I've done 1 rep and it already burns. I am breathing so hard after those. I'm gonna take a 90-second rest. I don't do front squats very often, but since I am focusing on the quads today, it helps work more quads than glutes because of the way the center of mass is over the quads. It really helps them to do the full extension. So I'm gonna rack the bar, just kind of get my chest under it. You need really good shoulder mobility, so I'm gonna parallel my elbows and squeeze the midline, creating this little shelf. And then from there, you simply just stand, walk back, find your squat form. I like my toes out a little bit, activate my core, sit low, and stand tall. There you go. Inhale, exhale. And since I am in luteal phase, I'm not going all out. I'm at least leaving like 3 reps in the tank, like 75% effort. So you can still lift heavy, but just don't max out. This next move is gonna be reverse lunges. I'm gonna do it with just body weight, 3 sets of 15. So I always start with posture. Posture up, roll the shoulder blades back, knit your ribs down, zip up your lower belly. So important, don't discount posture. Step back into a big lunge, slightly lean forward, plug the front hip bone back. So I'm like squaring my hips off and then push through the front foot to come forward. Then you can alternate. So I step back, the front leg does the work. Propel yourself forward, push through all 4 corners of the foot, then rise, right? You got it. Intelligent, mindful, be present. Think of the muscles that you're actually activating. Try not to be thinking about your to-do list or what you're doing after this. Activate those muscles intrinsically. You have no idea how much your mind to muscle connection actually matters. It's neurological brain gains, people. Let's do it. All right, last but not least, we're gonna do these little, like almost deadlift squatty pulses. So I'm gonna go 40-pound dumbbell. So you see how I pick that up? Squat to pick it up. Hold it with one hand over the other. It's a wide stance, sumo-like stance, toes out, heels in. And then already start in a little bit of a hinge. So slight bend in the knees, slightly rotate them out. Tip forward, knit your ribs down, activate your lower belly. From there, shift your hips back, keeping your back flat, and then you just come up the same way, not standing all the way like that. You just stay a little bit tipped over. Good, 25, high rep. Push through all four corners of your feet. Mindful of your core, mindful of your glutes. Be present. I'm telling you, it really matters. Here we go. Whew. Good stuff. That'll burn. Yo, that quad workout was crazy. I feel like that was perfect for my luteal phase. Like I was able to get in a burn, but I didn't overdo it. So make sure you listen to your body. We're all at different phases of our journey. So just make sure you don't completely deplete yourself. You have a little bit left in the tank. Let me know if you like this workout, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you do this workout, because there's gonna be plenty more for you. See you next time. Let's flourish and flow, baby.